Hi there, I'm Richard Lobbenberg, a registered acupuncturist and TCM practitioner at Gazebo in Toronto. And today I'm going to talk to you about how to do the perfect squat. You may be wondering, well, what does an acupuncturist know about doing exercise? Well, I can tell you simply, I used to work as a personal trainer. I did that for a couple of years while I was in school, actually, studying to be an acupuncturist. And I had the pleasure, while working as a trainer, of working with trainers, other personal trainers who were former athletes and who had had the experience of learning exercise from real professionals and not just from textbooks. So while I thought I knew a lot about exercise, I really learned everything I needed to know about exercise on the job. And I'm going to share with you today one of those amazing things, and that is how to do the perfect squat. So without further ado, let's go ahead. Okay, so to do the perfect squat, there are a few key things here. And I should mention, actually, before I forget, I have started retaking Tai Chi. I learned how to do Tai Chi while I was in school, and I started taking it again last year with my wife. And as it happens, the Tai Chi teachers in this school anyway teach a form of really what they don't call it squatting, but it really is squatting, that is actually done in the exact same way that this athlete taught me how to do a squat. So that's something very interesting there, that the ancient Chinese methods correlate with the way that guys squatting hundreds of pounds are doing the exercise. So human body hasn't changed in 50,000 years, so there are important things to remember about that very fact. Okay, so to do a squat, you're not going to be able to see my feet, so you just have to listen to what I'm saying. You want to start with your feet a little wider than shoulder width apart, okay? You may find you don't want it too much wider, or you may find you want it quite wider than shoulder width apart, but generally speaking, a little bit wider than shoulder width apart. Your feet want to be pointed out a tiny bit, and you'll start by standing. Now the first real key here is start moving with your butt, okay? The exercise is going to strengthen the top of your gluteal muscles, okay? And you want to start by moving those, essentially. So I'm going to start with my hands out in front of me, and my butt starts moving backwards. And notice that my knees don't bend until really they have to. And if I could tap my toes as I was doing this exercise. And I didn't even go all the way down to 90 degrees. You'll find people that are trying to do squats in gyms are generally going down as low as they can to 90 degrees, and I can do that. That's no problem. I can get quite down there, and I'm not really flexible. I don't do a lot of exercise. I do some Tai Chi, and I do some a little bit of stretching, and I do some exercise, but I don't have any pain, and that's the most important thing. If you are in pain, you need to do exercise. So if you're going to do the squat, do it like this. And again, make sure that when you're squatting, that your butt goes back first, and it's way back, way back, and back up. And you don't have to go all the way down. You can do 45 degrees. You can do just a little bit, as long as you're not feeling any pain. And if you feel a little pain in your knees, you may not be doing it right. So come to me. Let me show you the proper form, so let me show you the form in person, and come to me, and I can watch your form, and we can make sure you get it just right. You'll want to do these squats 2 times a week, 2 sets of 15 to 20. You don't need to do a lot, and you'll be able to prevent all kinds of pain. Email us at info@yellowgazeboclinic.com. Visit us at 804 St. Clair Avenue West in Toronto, or call us at 416-909-2334. Thanks.